Ne. Liza. Nás mě internet nezradí. Zdravím, příznění boháči. Tak, o kterých chudých lidech dneska mluvíme. Budeme v té scéně vždycky se smáli. Poor people. I believe that poor people have holidays on this planet. Přesně, jenom spodina tráví dovolenou na této planetě. Pokud jste opravdový boháč, cestujete na jinou. A jo, vlastně. Má kabinet.
How did you get on with those tasks?
To čehože? Dear Madame Kogawa. Kokavanga. A to jsou šelvy ninja. Hele, žiju ve stokách. Jo? Můžu si to dovolit. I'm writing to do with Professor's Black decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chance will now be ruined. Or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practice, which nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor. Imelda. Jo, Imeldo, máš to blbý. Tak si. Level 2.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Pojď jeden s hůlkou. Máš smůlu, já hraju pod jedničku.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it
To the real world.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Ten pandulák na mě normálně flexí. Viděli jste ten sick move?
I think it's very but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia.
Snad není pravda?
Mind where you're aiming.
Vyhnul. Jak kdyby hrál pod lejzanou. Úplnej ten. Hendrus Konrád. Kulturami. Mistr světa v podlejzání. Jak vy víte. Jirku Gaba. Marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. True, ones never know. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any question in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Farmer Gals, Matilda Weasley. To pak Weasleyová za mladá hrála za obranu. Že jo. To bude někdo jiný.
Revelio.
Zlatonka. Jo, potlouky. Sambál. Samrál. To mám u tvý hlavě. Takové Mandrake. Já ještě nemůžu Mandrake. Odemknu později. Nebe bych ale mohl. Cast the Pulse. OK, troll, takže nějaký kempík. Purchase Broom. Enhancement. Jo. Půjdem na tebe. Když si odemykáme všechny schopnosti. Si odemkneme i lovení pokešů. Budeme hantit shiny. Budu si připadat tady jako blázen, když jsem hrál Ragnarok, někdo přišel, hantíš kartu. What the fuck, oh my god, level 4.2. Tak vypadala naše konverzace. Kolik? Okay. To všechny moje peníze.
I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Nemám na výběr, takže pomůžu. Ale ojebává mě. Dělám veškerou práci a ještě mu za to platím.
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Při naší dohodu
Sounds as if you're really
asi
outdoing
přehodnotí.
yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Racist? Who is racist? Sirona? To je Sirona. Class. Kick Sirona in the tree brew. Kick the půl. Ne, ty mě naučíš descendo, jo? Třeba budou prachy. Nebo hele more. A počkej, půjdem k ní. Takže než tam půjdu. Bradavice. Retrum. Ona ta nejvyšší potřeby. Dětky by měly být připravený ke sklizní.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yep. Krása. Ne, Thunder nemám. Thundercat. Prachy jsem to za upgrade, že jo? Yep. 50 galeonů, správný student. Odvedu veškerou práci, nedostanu zaplaceno. Tak to má být. Tak to Bůh zamýšlel.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Howdy.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough.
Deadly alliance.
But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Ale pochybuju, že to mají tak cool jako Shang Tsung a Quan Chi.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Natřím to, sestro.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Vidíte, jaký je svět, když mají všichni bouchačku? Tak se o sebe všichni postarají. Nejsem si jistý, jestli to je zpráva, co chtěla J.K. Rowlingová říct, ale... Jej. Lidi z Texasu jsou určitě velice, to je pěkná očka. Jsou šťastný. Rozhodně by souhlasili. Tebe si vezmu domů. Je mi to moc líto.
Revelio.
Hlava se. Nic si neviděl.
Lumos.
Tady je přístav. Evidentně. Jo, nemůžu. A nebudu tu vymýšlet blbosti. Tady, kde pak ležíš? Tady.
Lumos.
Pojď se mnou.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Mighty Akato, co ti to provedli?
Revelio.
Hele. Já pak mám sbírat. O, nebo Okoto. Okoto to byl, ne? Princezny Mononoke. Tady si ho pověsili. Mountain Hog's Head. This Mountain Hog's Head rolls its eyes and snuffle its nose. It oversees the scenic atmosphere and the decidedly interesting clientele of the Hog's Head. Jo. Je tu zajímavý štamgasty. Odplivni si. Aha, tady si odplivávají hůlky. OK.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Neměl bys.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Zabavení hůlky štamgastů. Dokud nezaplatěj, nedostanou hůlku zpátky. Jo. Našel vzít
Good
dřív.
to see you outside the castle.
You two will meet.
Teď to má doslova za rohem.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
A proto se teď velice pomalu projdeme.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Budou asi čáby. Makes the freaking proky. A co je nejhorší, mluvil o vážné věci. Společnost vypouští chemikálie do vody. Když to žábám rozbouří hormony, co to může způsobit lidem. Ale všichni si pamatujou jenom vtipnou písničku. Ale hej, na jednu stranu je to jeho vina. Nemá být chodící Warhammer 40k charakter. Alex Jones opravdu zní jakože šílové 40k vesmíru. A jednoho dne se objevil tady a snaží se nás varovat. Mám Intera on kde Depulso. Já nemám Depulso. Budu mít Depulso. Myslím, že mě viděl. Sakra. Počkej.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo.
A je po něm. A pak, že jsou Pavelkové zpátky. Teď jsem ho sejmul. Nebo může být jako všichni. Well. Technicky to není Pavelk. To prostě je jenom vlk. Nechte jim to zpropagovat, ne? Potřebují tu nějak prodat technologii. Tak přivedou zpátky mamuty. Všichni jim to kazej. Až řeknou, ne. Technicky to není, co říkají.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Je to pas, to mohl otevřít kdykoliv. Třeba jim ho dozad.
Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Kdo seš a co je smysl života?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
Chápu, chceš všechno svalit na 15letýho kluka. Pověz mi o tom, jak jste trpěli. Když jsem tady vůbec nebyl. Tyhle ty lidi.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Ne? Jej, to byla jediná zpráva. Arresto Momentum, to použil Gandalf na Jindřicha, když padal ve fanfrpálu. No přesně tak, Harry Potter je Jindřich Hrnčíř. To víte taky. Si naučit žít.
It's sealed. Lumos. Revelio.
Pak je, tady je.
Moths. Curious. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Okay, ty jsou hnedka tady.
Revelio.
Beru všechno.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
OK.
Revelio.
Jež.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
Přežijeme. Přežijeme. OK.
Confringo. Compulsor.
Počkej.
Levioso.
Zůstaň.
Compulsor.
Není pravda. Jde pulso, OK.
Stay back.
Aha. Ne, dobrý, jsou tady.
Levioso. Accio. Compulsor.
Ale no tak. OK, hotovo.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Teda, to vyřešilo samo.
Accio. Revelio.
I mě... Tady by měl někdo být.
Incendio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it's being... Accio. Repulsor. Lumos.
To je neviděl? Ne, není tady. Jo, ty jsi tady. Já jsem slepej.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Buďte svobodní.
Revelio.
Tady.
Accio.
Pojď, Alberte.
Revelio. Accio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Capulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Stačí jen tyhle dvě.
Accio.
Typnej se na něco. Tak ne. Je mě úplně z nekromancie.
Revelio. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Compulso.
Go other way. Práce. Ta videa čarodějka byla bohatá. Konže tak.
Levioso! Revelio! Lumos!
A pak na budování. Společně postavíme zámeček. Jdeme tam žít. Pojď dolů. Nic, jsme čarovní. Tam se nic nestane.
Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos! Accio! Lumos!
Dobře, pojď. Díky se to. Jak jsou plný? Ale vypadá to hůř. Oj. Fajn, chápu. Resto momentu. Ne, to je nějak... Co mě zvedá sloty. Ne. Rány a exuma. Počkej. Ne, tady byl. No, to je amfibien. Fajn, úplně z toho. Page. Blázen. Marilyn Trials. Increase storage for gear, jo. Takže potom zase půjdem do světa. Jaký ty Marilyn Trials?
Revelio!
Počkej, Frozen Enemy.
Incendio! Places! Stupid spot! Glaciers!
Another enemy with the pulse. Okay, ty nehoříš.
Potato! Stupid spot! Pinfringo! Levioso!
Oh!
Incendio!
Špatně.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Vážem se zřet.
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Repulsor.
Špatný cíl.
Confringo. Repulsor.
Hele.
Confringo.
Halo, spolu.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Propaluju. To má.
Repulsor.
Čarovný odmítá chytnout.
Revelio.
Tak proto.
Lumos. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Dobře. Spojení proběhlo. Ještě, že to vliklo.
This looks even more complex.
Klid, to vymyslím. Ne. Myší. Vypadá všechno v klidu. Mrtv. Stejný víza. Dueling fees, to pak chci splnit, že? Je za to ta maska. Ty neviditelný opičky. Dalo to. 19, moc velký level, ok. Moc velký.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Teď jsem to už viděl. Jo, teď tady.
Lumos.
To je další motýl.
Accio.
Padni kouzlo.
Lumos.
Dali motýla navíc.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Lord God se jmenuje.
Revelio.
Možná kecal.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok.
Možná.
I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Pošli dítě, ať vyřeší tvoje problémy. Když tamhle tu skupinku dospělých. Budeš je pro mě zmlátit? Plný. Tam přemístím zpět. To je svět. Lítej pro mě na koštěti, zmlať pro mě tamhle tu bandu výrostků.
Revelio.
Karma. Gladrax Wizardware, found in 1750. And with location in Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Gladrax offers variety of wizarding garment and accessories. Augustus Hill and his associates Otto Dibble happily help all those who wandered into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customers with less fashion sense than most. Takže já.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Prostě je vyperu. No počkej, to on prodává. Já chci prodat. Ale furt
I suspect
leveling.
you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're
To je
about.
docela rychle. Budu plejtvat. Ještě než půjdu, abych tak mohl splnit. Jo, požadavek. Víme si Thunderbrew. Samotného Thunder Kinga Leishina.
Potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Za 1000 takovým, kolik stojíš ty? 50.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ty píše
I hope
wise.
to see you again. Farewell for now.
Tohle se dá, ne? Kryt. 1000 galeonů. Ještě pak kradu. Jo, to snad nemyslí vážně. Shivering fruit, ok. Tak evidentně vydři duchově budu muset zaplatit 1000 galeonů. Imperio takže. Increase damage with bombarda. A bombarda ještě neumím, ale hej. To mě nezastaví. Jsem paranoidní. A právem.
Very fun. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Ne, to neprodává, ale prodáváte.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Au.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Pray wise decision. A tomhle nebylo nic moudrýho. Já mám pro něj zmlátit, ale... Sem. Collector's Cave, jo.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
To jsou trials.
Lumos.
Jo, máte projít. Jo, tak jak se aktivuju? A už to koukám.
Incendio.
Tamhle. Tady. Budu mít všechny kouzla. Pak dobrý proplnění challenge.
Revelio.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Potom, teď budu někoho zmátit.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ne. Nic tu nemají. Joho.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Expulso!
Emulator.
Levioso. Accio.
Já jsem s tebou.
Incendio.
Ancient Magic Throw.
Might want to look up. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expulso. There'll be more of that. What are your thoughts on electricity? Accio.
Padni kouzlo.
Confringo.
To není pravda.
Expulso. Death from above. Oh, you expulso. Expulso.
Another life cut short.
A je po mně. Snad ne, Harry. Dobrý. Ta se pravidelně ukládá.
You're going to regret that. Expulso!
Incendio. Incendio. Expulso. Accio. Incendio. I see you. Expulso. Potato. Stupefy. Conductive, aren't we? Bender. Expulso! Flash of inspiration. Also. Expulso!
Dole.
Might want to look up. Also. Expulso! Stop that for once. What are your thoughts on electricity? Stupid one.
Povídat.
Death from a bravo. Stupid one. Expulso. Expulso. Now to finish. Expulso. Expulso. Stupid one.
Vycházíš dvakrát.
Expulso. You want to Expelliarmus. Accio. Expulso.
Já jsem kusovala ještě jeden.
Revelio.
A nic. Poldank.
Revelio.
Tu ještě máte.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy days for you. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. You will pay for your death. Leviosa. I hate fire. Yes. I did it. And an Ashwinder no less. Revelio.
Já jsem nepoužil ten lektvar. Snažím se bojovat. Tu, co to musím dělat za challenge. To kostka potom.
Revelio.
Yep. A challenge.
Depulso.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo. Incendio.
Okay.
Accio. Levioso.
Ne.
Repulso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Ne, tenhle se nepamatuju.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Howdy, keep an enemy airborne.
I'm just warming up. Stupid.
That's just the beginning.
Levioso.
Stop that right now!
Accio. Repulso.
Novice punk!
Jak pok na vás.
Levioso.
No, don't!
Come on. Stupid. You're afraid. Accio. Levioso.
Release me!
Accio. Levioso.
You little brat!
3,
Accio.
raz, 2, 3,
Levioso. How is that?
raz, 2. Máš smůlu. Budíš a Helemoreidis. Bude další kout. Dobrá, ale co s váma?
Incendio.
Ne,
Levioso.
taky ne.
Accio.
Ne.
Repulso.
Aha. Ne.
Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Co ještě umíme? A moje situaci asi nic.
Levioso. Accio.
Pendo. Oh! Flipendo! První kouzlo, co se naučíte v jednice. No, Quirella. Flipendo! Ale já to nevím. Takže smůla. Malovat to tam, na té myši. To byla výzva.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
15 bodů pro Devilví.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Žádná zpráva. 19. Ne, ty nejseš. Jo, ty to seš, jo, teď mám tu. Nic. Beast Teaming Class. Alohomora. Thunderbrew. Cheeky Melda.
Lumos.
Chtěl? To jsem chtěl.
These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Also.
Počkej, můžu ještě... Můžu.
Accio. Confringo.
Počkej, koukej, zobačme.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Vládní.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Tak, někam se přelíbni.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Vážně, takových kostík navíc?
Revelio.
Power. Tady kosmickou šťávu.
Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Mojí postavě nic nerozuměl. Na chvilku se změnila na Scotta. To rychle zahuchlala.
Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Lift wild girl.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Tak pojď, běž se zakopat.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Leviosa. Stupefy. Leviosa. Confringo. Corso. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Kapni. Já to zase nepoužil. Thunderbrew.
Incendio.
Máš to použít, proto tady vůbec furt dáváš ty konflikty.
Revelio.
Pánové nahoře. Jde pokecat? Jednoho hromovýho. Lepší jak Yasuke.
I shall get that goblin helmet back. Hopefully from you.
Stupid one. Leviosa. Confringo. Also.
Já to nepoužiju. Tak provaje.
Benita.
You made a great mistake. Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio. Incendio.
Děkuji.
Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Yes. Incendio. Stupefy.
To by byl ten vhod.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio.
That foul hulking brute.
Revelio.
Tak na vydej kosmickou šťávu. Hogwarts, já vím, ale si chytrům. Jo. Additional capacity. Trolls 5. Protokor. Dodge. Yep.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Purchase. Ok, to furt nemám lepší. Já se tím definitivně prochlastávám. Why, to je? Špatná strana. Hej, od toho koště. Hele, balóny. Dva. 4, 5.
This looks intriguing.
Nevypadá. Rád se budem potom. 3. Tamhle. Pět.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Jo, to je nějaká nelétavá zóna.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Yep, to jsem já.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Yep.
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
10 z 10 čínský rodiče. Nikdo ji nepochválí? Jo. To zní jako asijská výchova.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Je ty mluvit až být doktor. Ty už být doktor. Ne, tati, je mi 8. Mluvit až být doktor.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
Yeah. Za mnou. Můžu se ohlídnout.
Great. Brilliant. Excellent.
15. 5. Ne, špatný tlačítko. Hele, se tlačím balóny.
I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, oh! Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Brankačka.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of our house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway,
Přesně tak.
I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Nenech se stahovat dolů.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Tady letěli, tak to byly balóny. Dál ještě. Kde? Počkej, tady nemůžu lítat.
Revelio.
Dále jsou. To jsou vlastně balóny. Jo. Tohle si jdeš je chlapci dole. No, zase další.
I won't rest until you're dead. Bring me a dozen humans. Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Teď si budu vyzvednout bonus.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Jasně, že jo. Já dělám všechnu práci a on mě pak ještě zkasíruje. Nejlepší tým na světě.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Samozřejmě, už si odvedl práci, můžeš jít. Run by Amiable LBV. The shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town in the Alps himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Jen počkej, co dostanou upgradey, ti to tady spálím. pětu. Teď jsme se to bavili. Jo, že podpálím krám. Okay, quest. Jako nemám. Like this. Resto moment. Tak. Diffindo. To mám někde? Troglodaj. Počkat, co dělám, teď je to... profesor Sharp. Lektvary. Ano, já mám jít na jasnovědectví. A to zní jako protiva. Vědectví Indy, ano, ještě a Lohomora. To mě zpřístupní dalšího. Čál z hry.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. Your statement. It's better to have a student who needs instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an Aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an Aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an Aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an Aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
it is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Položím jednu otázku. Zrušením ustanou všechny vlasy na hlavě. Classroom. Hodiny jasnovidectví bych neměl rád. No pokaždý na hodinu. No, press F to pay respect. Map. Pressing F.
Beginner's luck, I say.
Já víš, že jsme beznadějný. Mickey Mouse. Všechno si to vymýšlí. Věřte, jenom mezi očima.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
Udivonai. Under Professor Black direction, it's my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of divination and Hogwarts Crafting. Witchcrafting. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intention as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. With regards, Professor Matilda. Tak to je jméno. Ty.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Rachy.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the
Pečko je Descendo.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare. And, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
Madám, přestaňte mi lakovat. Nebo udělám to, co udělal Cartman. Dělám seanci. Myslím to vážně.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Ale říkáš student. To seš Filč. Promiňte, profesoři. A nějaký student, ještě teplá. Nějaký studenti nejsou v posteli.
Revelio.
Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand. They're masted to help students practice palmistry. To the market. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has considered lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Říkám. Bullshit. Je to bullshit art. Je to stejný jako stand-up filozof. I am stand-up filozof. Oh, okay. Bullshit arty. No dovolte. Dobrý, furt to jede. Já chci Helemory. A je to tamhle? Projdu se. Jo, tady je hádanka na mostě. Si ona teď do post.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Jasně tak, musíte nasměrovat čakru do chodidel. Jste mohli chodit po vodě, po stěnách, po stromech.
Levioso!
Někde. Ne, tady ne. Přesýpací hodiny, že jo, je skóre. Kejka. Drháš. Reflexy starého muže, ne level 1.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a
Ty
moment?
Weasley. Ty Mark stojíš.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Jasně, to je ukradnu.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my
Nejsem
newest
si
brew if
jistý
you
u
can
morální
help.
lekci, co nám
Perhaps I
tady
can
dáváš,
convince the meat to help me
Rowlingová.
with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Krásně v pořádku, oni toho mají dost.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his
Neboli
latest
slyšeli jste
concoction.
už o komunismu, vážení? Slyšeli jste o tom, že byste se měli podělit?
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Podělte se s ostatníma. Pak taky, kdyby všichni měli bouchačky, svět bude bezpečí. Kentaur. Baziliše? Hypogryf a Albánie. OK. určitě vedeme. Jsme přece ty bohatý. Ale Kentaur, to je furt nějaká značka, kolem které jezdím, říkám si. Je na tom jelen, nebo je na tom daboucí Kentaur? S tím, jak to malujou, že jo, hlava, ruce, to je jelen, že to hlava, to jsou rohy. A to se nikdy nedozvíme. Jestli jsou based. Mají dabujícího jelena, teda Kentaura. Nebo jenom jelena. Hogwarts architect. The Hogwarts architect shows here surrounded by the four houses mascot. Designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is certified with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Aha, tak to můžeme poděkovat jí za to. To možná seřvat. Had, jezevec, lev. Tak. Ne, to je sokol. Není to vrána. Jak to může být sokol? Havra spár. Rowlingová. Dej se dohromady.
Revelio.
A ten klíč slyšel.
This looks like the right statue.
To je ta cesta do prasinek, ne? Hidden behind statue of one eye to which is secret passageway from Hogwarts to a cellar at Honey Dunks. It can only be accessed by particle charm.
Password.
Ne, to je pro Weasleyho. Tam půjdu, ale předtím se naučím odmykat věci.
Half your walk is precarious. You should return to me often for guidance.
Revelio.
Ale já ten klíč slyšel. Ne, tato kočka bude ušetřená.
Revelio.
House Point Hourglass. These large ornate hourglasses contain rubies, diamonds, sapphire, and emeralds are enhanced to keep count of house point for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Kdo tam furt leská?
Revelio. Accio.
Budu ubíhat okolo, jdeme na quest.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Jasně, že pomůžem.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Přesně tak, všichni tě budou milovat, když se budeš někam vloupávat. To je tohle za školu. Počkej, tebe a nic.
Alohomora.
To je interakce.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Jedu na to.
Alohomora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two. If you were to join us, it's been for too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of our plants. The more fragrant ones? Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I have tried seems to cover the stain. Hoping to see you soon with or without the plant. Your friend Sirona.
Revelio.
Ticho píve. Já protivo. Komu to tady prohrabávám ložnici? A hlavně má tu něco pěkného, ale mrzím ho. Professor Fink, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introductions of the not-so-recent studic penalty in Quidditch, which in my humble opinion has brought the game into the modern age. Astounding frankly how many spectators want nothing less than see Quidditch keeper flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we are at Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concern and in as much as time allows, the Department of Magic Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into. Schedule permitting. We value the opinion of estimate wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matter well in hand. Should you wish, I have my secretary secure a seat for yourself and a guess in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the result of a well-run and efficient government. One regard, Paris Pavin, Ministry of Magic.
Revelio.
Tady by deepfake. Nic se zlobit nebude. A já se budu zlobit, jak to je level 2. Jestli. To je normálně straší. Ta socha mě vidí. Já ta busta. Relevant to staff, the Hogwarts House elves do an exceptional job of keeping a castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The catopay was not untowards engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out to be careful. Matilda Weasley. Vidíte? Jak to, že mě vidí? To je neviditelný.
Revelio.
To je ale pípovina. Můžu ho zmrazit. Předpokládám, že ne, ale byla by to legrač. Tak se ukáž, Petrificus Totalus. Ne. No co?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
A každý rok má pravdu. Každý rok jsou lepší a lepší. Stromovous.
I wouldn't be a prefect.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
To bylo těsný.
Wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him Goblin Medallion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
50 half, 50. What the hell? Ty myslíš, že?
What are you up to now?
In the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
What was what? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
To nám jen zdá.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules. How's that? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one. I suppose you should.
Jo, on čeká dole. Mám projít. Hůlka může odplivnout.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ne. Koukej jinam. Gilded and crusted tortoise shell. Many assume this is be the shell of fire crab, native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by Mad Wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by Nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Můžeš to zkontrolovat. Ale nic nevidí.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Jaký dopis, ne? Koľko chce? OK. One eye vyčtat. Ovej, 9. OK. To bych měl najít. Longer period. Jo. A rozhodně healing.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alohomora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Já měl nějaký... Jel se vede měsíc. Fajn, ale to uděláme zítra. To furt dropuje. To tu. Zítra pokračujeme.